Alright, so I'm not gonna let this play through like twice this time, but yeah. It's very calm when Old Snake's in the graveyard checking his gun to see if he wants to die. Anyway, we are gonna continue this game today. Also, I decided earlier, because I'm not feeling great, I'm gonna just keep my glasses on this time, which is not what I usually do for this game, for the Metal Gear, where I half-ass a cosplay. Eastern Europe, Midtown, Northwest Sector. Oh yeah, yeah, last time, don't look at the spoilers. Snake spies, wait. Oh, it tells you like what you've been doing at that point. That's cool. This version, no, that's, wait, version 2. Successfully infiltrating Eastern Europe, Snake attempts to make contact with Big Mama. That's what we... Snake spies the resistance and tails them to Big Mama's house. So yeah, last time... Did we finish South America last time? I think we did. We did that part. We fought Laughing Octopus. We watched Vamp and Raiden have a dance battle, a very sexually charged dance battle. We left. We went to Europe. We are sneak boys now, actually sneaking around. Did he switch to Neo? I know he's playing Hollow Knight when I checked. Whoop. Oh, he did. Oh no, that must have meant he died. Oh yeah, we have Otacon's face on, because why not? So yeah, God, it's so dark. We were tailing this guy. In my stylish civilian's trench coat. And my Otacon face, because why not? Yeah, he was doing a thing to get a no death run achievement, so he must have died if he switched. What if I just remembered how to play this game and took this man out? I think, did we just come out? Didn't we go? I feel like this man is leading us on a wild goose chase. We've been out here. Get to the chopper. Didn't we come down this way though? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, no man's this way. I love that this is a game that you can start like creep walking. I want to say he's that way. Oh yeah, we also have the secret trench coat man tailing us that we'll see every once in a while. I'll try to keep an eye out for him. I took pictures of him though. He's really cool especially if you don't know about him. Oh, so yeah, we're wearing a disguise that makes him look a lot younger than he is, because I mean we're wearing our friend's face as a joke. He punches back because he's old as hell and he hurt his back by existing. No, 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 no! Oh god. Dicks.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Now what if they'll never know. No one will ever know. But yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 4, Snake is old. And so they make a whole point of it. His health bar says his old Snake. He's got a stress meter,
Snake,
just like I do as an old person.
hauled off by the PMCs.
But where is he? Well, I guess we're gonna murder some guys. Not that guy though. Get out of here, man. Don't mind me, I'm just here to save you. Well, I ruined our tailing mission, but... Oh, God. Don't worry about me, guy. Don't worry about me. Prop hunt. Uh-oh. Hey. Sir, I said don't fucking worry. God damn it. Why are you getting us into trouble? Me? Hey, don't worry about it. Who was that? Hunt him down. Everything's fine. But yeah, so what I was saying is the crouch walk is because we're super sneaky, so we have thighs of steel, so we can do that. Damn, I'm good. Okay, those guys are down. Don't walk right next to that guy. Sir, you foolish fool. Trying to make this guy stay alive and he's being a dingus. And so am I. This or King, honestly, I think they're both pretty easy to follow because the game tells you everything. Kingdom Hearts has more moments that are like, well, if you say so, I believe you. Okay. Where this one is more like, it's more grounded in reality, even though there's, you know, the most super of soldiers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it depends on, like this one's, you know, it's a story about, like the series in general, the story about a really good sneaky boy that had clones made of him because he was so good at being a sneaky boy, and then different political and no, you idiot, and stuff like that built from all that. Can you
Snake, find some way to free him.
okay. Oopsie poopsie. Sir? I mean, I saw it. Anyway. Yeah, it's... they're... Both series are known for being insane. Did he go in here? Well, like, at the same time... I think he went up the stairs, didn't he? At the same time, they're not too bad. Kingdom Hearts is more like... You can boil things down pretty simply, but at the same time, there's a, like, if you want to explain everything, there's like... Well, this crazy thing happened, this crazy thing happened that I don't understand. But the game told me it makes sense, so it does. I guess. Well, there's another one. I know people always talk about those two. There's another game though. What the? Oh, I guess it's... Maybe I'm thinking... Because, like, the Drakengard Nier series is probably the most convoluted of everything because it's two different franchises that are the same franchise. And that none of the games take place directly after each other. It makes it crazier. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, I guess it's all just up to like what you as the viewer or the player are ready to believe. Whether or not one is like super convoluted or crazy. Actually, sorry. The word convoluted I just read as like hard to follow, which I guess I do see those as different. Kingdom Hearts, I think you are right, is more convoluted because it is like, here's a game, and then they're like, oh, we can make more? Well, let's add this plot point. And then they're like, oh, we can do more? Well, now let's go back all the way in the timeline and add all this, and then here's this other bit, and this was actually leading to this the whole time. Like, I think the way that Kingdom Hearts is very more convoluted, as much as I love it. I can follow that shit, but it's convoluted as hell. That's, yeah. On different platforms. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, there's not too much that they ended up retconning. Like, actually, like, this is not real anymore. But it still happened. No, he's not. One Metal Gear, I think there's a couple points of like retconning or like, never mind when we said that, but for the most part it's like, it seems more like continuous to follow, I suppose. Where did that? Is he right here? Shh, don't worry about it. But it seems, I mean, as you guys probably know, a lot of my favorite series are like the most like overly complicated for no reason. And I love it. All right, we haven't. No, you asshole! We're doing so bad. I'm so distracted.
This is HQ. Acknowledge. Eliminate all enemies.
Oh. Go ahead. Hey, I wasn't ready. Uh-huh. What the? Well, I actually accidentally got way ahead of where I'm supposed to be, so I'm causing a lot of trouble for myself.
This is HQ.
What?
Acknowledge. Eliminate all enemies.
Oh boy. Well, there he goes. Wait, let's go this way. He's back here somewhere. We'll figure this out. Is that him? That's a rat. I think that's him up there, though. We've just been in alert mode so much in the like actual stealth section of the game. Okay, there he is. Good. Where'd he go? So you can tell I'm good at game. Tuck them into bed. Yep. It's the enemy. Tuck him in. Cover me. In bed. Okay, now we're still in caution mode. Where's our sneaky boy? I haven't seen him. Oops. You'll never know. Oh, don't go that way. I'm leaning. Excellent. Not even a problem that I caused a lot. What an easy game.
This is HQ.
Come in! I love how annoyed they are.
Understood. The state of alert is...
HQ, come in! I have no healing items, I realized. I have one. I think that was all from like one section last stream. That's him in disguise, right? Yeah. I was gonna take him out. He's got a bike helmet? Hey, Russian.
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
No. I've never heard whistling my whole life. This is just gonna make things easier. Does that barrel explode? Maybe.
This is HQ.
Don't come in here.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Fuck. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all just a barrel of laughs. Snake's taking a nap, and that's why his stress meter's... Actually, his stress meter goes up when he's not stressed. When he's de-stressing. Pretty stressful, if you ask me. I'm full of compresses. Actually, shall we use a compress? What does those do to me? Noodles. Compress. Arsenal compress. What do you do, though? I guess with that for now. I don't remember what these do. Restores psych. Sure. Actually, so we were sneaking as Otacon last time. So let's oh, we started with Beauty. Maybe go back to... Oh, they know the face. Maybe do some sneaking as... This is the least suspicious we can look in this game. Just a normal average cyborg man in Europe.
This is HQ.
Come in. God, he's so annoyed.
Understood.
Oh.
State of
Come in.
alert has
It's
been
all
lifted.
clear.
Resume positions.
Someone saw me, unless he saw the dead body. Oh yeah, he's just like, oh. That's fine to me. I don't know them. It is interesting that, like, this one, in this mission, they're like, you gotta tail the guy, but you gotta be dressed as a civilian, kind of. Just in case he sees you. But, like, every other part of the game, you get octo camo, and you have the chance of no one seeing you ever. Where's our sneaky boy? I haven't seen him in a while. I want to show you guys him again. He might show up here. Usually he's like the previous, like, corridor. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. It's the guy in the front. The guy that doesn't have a gun. Okay. No, you weren't supposed to listen! I have a suppressor on, they didn't hear! Video game! Oh, he's that way now.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
That's frustrating that... Oh god. It's frustrating that they heard my suppressed shot. That'll teach them to hear me. Uh-oh. Don't find me. Okay, everything's fine. Everyone's having a good time. Alright, he's over there somewhere. I don't see him though. No, I see him. Hey, iPod music. That's what this game's all about. On alert. Suppression, depression requires compression. That's what I've always said. Alright, let's be sneaky now. Now it's a stealth game. If I'm lucky. Hey, a ration. The game knows. I still want to see our sneak boy. I am kind of surprised we haven't seen him today at all.
This is HQ. Understood.
Oh, that's if you
State
didn't
of
follow
alert
him
has been
correctly.
lifted.
Looks like they're conducting vehicle patrols.
Damn
Watch
it.
out for them, Snake.
Heard that a solid grenade. If I remember right, this part's annoying. This whole section is interesting because I remember it, but I don't remember how long it goes for. And it's neat because it's different, but it's also frustrating because it's different. I guess we just have to barrel up if we get into trouble. Maybe we can hide in doorway fine? I kind of don't trust. I hear it. Oh, there you go. You foolish fools! It was me riding the whole time. Just in case. Just a barrel in a doorway, just the normal place that barrels go in this town. In the doorway. You stupid fools. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's 60 FPS for a second. I see it. I'm just a normal street man too. Can I have your gear? Oh, there's nothing. Are we to the boss? The boss? Doorway to Norway. Well, when in Europe. That's what people say, right? Hey, we're at 496. Bear! I don't know what Bear liked about whatever I just said. One, oh, and you're in Europe. My up, me up. Oh wait, kind of wish we weren't in the riding mask for a real cutscene. Ruined. Oh, nice. Okay. He got derobed. Now we're old.
Who's there?
I'm here to see Big Mama.
I'm here to see Big Mama.
Is this the guy? What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Oh shit! Metal Gear Solid 1 art.
Look at him. He's ancient.
Metal Gear Solid 2 art. I don't think I've ever looked over there. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. He just took that guy out with his calves. I think that's very important to know.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake.
I remembered the basics of CQC.
No doubt about it. He is the legendary
I remember it,
soldier.
this whole section, this scene was so
Big Mama.
awesome. Mama. Big Mama. So it's like neat, and then it's like, oh fuck. Here you go, sir.
I need to talk to you.
Large mother.
Raiden sent me.
Raiden.
My, how you've grown. David. It was you,
David
not
Hayter.
I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life.
Who could she be?
I am your mother.
What?
What?
Les enfants.
Literally mom.
You can't grow a human being in a test tube. Not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Hallelujah low.
Gave birth.
I was born?
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate. No?
No. I'm alive. Is this all real?
Follow me.
I've been having
I'll
these
explain
weird
it.
thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? I want to line up the pieces, yours
The man
and
who wants
mine.
me dead is Liquid,
Liquid!
your twin. You think you know him,
What?
but
How
I
did you
know
get
him
even
better.
quieter?
He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's
God.
in a bitter struggle with Zero,
Zero.
the
Zero.
founder of the Patriots.
Remember Zero from Metal Gear Solid 3?
Found her. When did this happen?
40 years ago. During the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds. It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were
I
born.
gotta turn it up for myself. Holy shit.
And I played
The
my-
balancing in this game.
I was one of the founding members.
You.
Ew.
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after
I have a
the Cold
strong
War.
feeling. I mean, it's
The
been
organization
almost
became
10
an
years.
empty shell,
I have a
continuing to
strong
function
feeling
through
that this cutscene is
Those
very
AIs
long.
are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of
You.
the guilt for creating the organization.
Organization
It was
13.
right after I first met your father, Big Boss.
I know him. I think my new favorite thing now is to do
Back in
Kingdom Hearts quotes.
1964, I was ordered
in
to
Snake's
take part in a
voice.
CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which concerned a new weapon.
Who could she
Soviets
be?
were developing at the time.
Uh,
The mission was to support a certain agent.
Are you just
That
supposed to?
agent
She
later
didn't say
became
that she's
Big
Eva,
Boss.
but she's.
I knew him.
It's pretty
as
obvious at this
Snake.
point already.
Snake.
Snake.
Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time. A name he would give to you, his son. The commander of
His
this
brother.
mission was a man
Hi-
called
his
Zero,
himself.
the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to
Yeah,
secure
did I
the
just
location of the
Snake
philosopher's
in?
legacy,
Did I just
a
miss where
massive
she said,
cache of
"Hello,
hidden
my name
wealth,"
is Eva"?
and report it to
Because it's
Beijing.
she's saying
I
that
was
she
to
is,
acquire
but
a
I didn't
microfilm
hear her
showing
say
the location
that
of
she is.
secret funds.
But yeah, Big
Funds
Mama,
amassed by the
Snake's
Allied powers during
Snake's
World War
mom
II.
is
But I
Eva.
failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I
Yeah,
ended up
the
in
outfit
Hanoi.
and just
That's where I
a
met him
lot
again.
gives it away.
It was around then that
But yeah, it's
Zero
like-
used the massive
I remember when
funds
playing this
contained
'cause
in the
they're like, "Go find
philosopher's
Big Mom," and
legacy
it's
to
like,
start
well-
a new organization, the Patriots.
That could be
which
someone,
would carry out the final wishes of a
but then you
certain
get there and you're like,
legendary hero.
"Oh shit,
The initial
it's
membership
Eva," and
consisted
then
of
she's
Big
like,
Boss,
"I'm your mom."
Sigint,
Oh shit.
Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant.
Never forget.
Ocelot, who is now Liquid.
Awkward.
After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought
They-
and awareness. He
No, it
believed
doesn't mean
was
that.
what the boss wanted.
It
and the
actually
rest of the
doesn't mean that.
Patriots followed his lead.
The boss.
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The
Charisma.
CIA feared this, so
But-
they had her eliminated. If she had survived,
No snake has ever
the
had
world
sex.
of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in
Oh, that
order to
baby's an
lead the
adult.
people, we needed a special kind
That's
of
Julius Caesar,
icon.
baby.
So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else.
No
It was Big
snacks.
Boss, the true heir
No
to her
snacks.
legacy, who was best suited to play this role.
There's a thing. I'm gonna try hard not to talk about it. I just want to say there is a plot twist at some point. I don't think they tell you to the end, but I just want to say I had a huge brain when I played it the first time, and I noticed that there was a twist and exactly what it was, exactly when it happened. So when they do reveal it happened, I'll tell you.
Every era
No, but it's funny because like the reason I realized what it was it sounds so stupid, and like anyone who has played any of these games should be able to notice, but it's not like, I don't know.
As the times and
Oh wait,
currents
it's
of
not. I'm talking about
politics
something
changed,
not
so
what's
too
happening right
did
now.
Zero.
It just reminded me of something.
Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away,
Man, fuck Zero.
realized he would need insurance, something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly
little
embarked
angels.
on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles.
Those are aliens. I saw.
Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier.
A clone of Big Boys.
Dr. Clark, known
Gotta
at
make the
time
clone of
as
Big
Paramedic.
Boys.
After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously,
Dr.
succeeded
Clark.
in producing a fertilized egg.
Is that
The egg
Naomi's?
used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows with
Blood.
veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid.
Awkward.
It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child.
Was
From
still
your
her
mother's
baby
womb.
boy.
But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away
The part they
from
don't
Patriots,
say here.
left the States, created his own
Solid and
mercenary
Liquid.
company,
But where did
and
Solidus
drifted
come
around the
from?
world.
Oh. No, it's Big Boss.
I'm sorry.
Where did Solidus come from?
Your father never wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you.
Big Boss's story is kind of interesting because, like, in 3, you're like, holy shit, this guy's awesome.
What Zero wanted.
And then
was
Peace
an
Walker,
orderly
I can't remember, maybe he does some more shitty stuff, but it's not, he doesn't really become a villain. And then 5, they kind of made it him forced into a villain, but it's not really, that's all I can say.
IT, the internet,
And then
genetics.
they're like also at the same
Patriot
time,
power grew immense.
oh, but he wasn't a
Their
villain.
roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Save game? Yeah, we still got 2 hours of cutscenes. Big Mama's Church.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero
They
developed
reached a
weapons,
lollylule
amassed armies,
low.
used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth.
I might say
He
that.
was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will.
Here's the thing, you're both wrong. La lay nu, lay low.
And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will.
Where are we
Everything
going?
you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology.
How did you get even
This
quieter? Hey,
war
look, this is
they
poster. This paintings.
is no different from
Oh, there's
any other
more.
human error in history.
We saw the 3 ones.
It all started.
Wow,
with
someone
a
definitely.
tiny fork in the path
She was like, "Hey,
and grew into a
Paint me.
great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will. In
paint me
their
like
struggle.
one of your Chinese
All that
spies
remained
girls."
was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven and
Hey, it's
then
Null.
Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja.
You're that ninja.
Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero,
No,
more
he's.
than
I think
anyone
he's still a
else,
meat.
Your father
Frank Jägermeister.
was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend.
So he
After
replaced
Big
him.
Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals.
Reality.
Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs.
Classic boomer, am I right?
Formed from all the information.
Not trust the next generation, so somehow he
Built
learns technology to
4
replace
AIs,
people.
GW, TJ,
Classic.
AL, and TR.
Wait.
As sort of a digital Mount Rushmore. And one core artificial intelligence to unite them.
Boomers
John
don't know
Doe.
about technology.
GW.
GW.
Same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same.
The very
Ever
same.
since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals.
Even
and
Dogecoin in a
war
plot twist to
economy
throw them
is
off.
no exception.
Ah, shit.
In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Neither living nor
Sounds
dead,
almost
nor
like a
dying.
religion.
That's the one.
Naturally,
You are neither dead
Ocelot
nor
and I
dying.
planned to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine
Naomi.
research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark.
Big Boss is now Jesus.
Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief.
In a
Don
way,
Banks,
he always has
also known
been.
as Sigint, to death.
Oh, yeah,
and
DARPA
made it
chief
look
is
like
Sigint.
an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
I was
With
there.
Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot.
Holy shit, that arm.
Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him.
Yeah, he had a crush on him. Forgot to take notes? Uh-oh. Well, good luck on the test.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's.
Liquid.
I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
I know him.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah,
The biggest of
a
bosses.
legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him.
We keep him in a van.
This is his pyx, his holy ark.
A black unmarked van.
His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead.
So a cool thing, I think you have to
We
do
can't
the
allow
best
Liquid
run of
to
the game, but
inherit
you
the
can,
same
you
sins
can
that
unlock
corrupted Zero.
that face for Octo
Manipulating
Camo.
people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
I think it scares enemies if they see you. Phone call.
Yes!
Otacon.
Snake, it's Naomi.
What happened?
What was
She's
the...
gone.
Oh,
She's not in the
Onomatogon.
nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour.
Onomatogon.
She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I was really, really
I didn't
closely.
have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
Oh shit, it's the guy that was following
Well,
us.
Raiden,
Good
There he
news on
is.
that front.
Hey bud,
We managed
how's
to
it
get our
going?
hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis. and treatment for
He
his
sees that and he's like, this is normal.
Yeah, no
Just a
worries
normal
there.
resistance guy.
He's taken over for Naomi.
I know him.
But his treatment's
That's
probably
Bill.
gonna take 48
He's a little
hours.
late. You can see him
Until
back there
then,
still.
Raiden can't move.
Normal human guy. Yep.
Hey, you! Come here!
God, it's so loud now.
what the hell is that?
Dwarf geckos. So I love so much. You can see that guy following you, and I showed you guys last stream. The whole sneaking mission, it'll pop up behind you, like peeking around corners. It's so cool. Like, it's just a dumb little detail, but I love it. That like, they're like, hey, this guy's been following you the whole time to get here.
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
No, those are dwarf geckos.
We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! We're sending in Gecko. They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes.
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man.
Snake, over here.
Oh, we do. Okay, yeah, we have a gameplay section. I remember, but I think one of my most favorite cutscenes in the whole series is coming up soon. Oh shit! It's the motorcycle. Oh, this reminds me. I was talking to someone about Metal Gear Solid in general,
All of these children were orphans.
but 4 especially. Like 4. What did I call it? 4 is a passive-aggressive love letter
They seek
to the series and the
revenge on
fans.
other companies, PMCs that killed their parents.
Because like
and
everything
used
is,
their earnings to
hey,
support
Metal Gear is
their
dying, and so representing that is
There are
Snake being
countless
old and
child
dying.
soldiers like
and we need to kill them off, and here's all this stuff.
Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training.
Anyone with a computer.
The FPS
But at the same time, it's like,
children love.
hey, we care about you. You've been with us the whole time. Remember this motorcycle from Metal Gear Solid 3? Remember Eva? Remember Big Boss? Remember all these things?
For them to get absorbed
It's just
by
like it's like,
and before they know it,
I don't know,
they're in the PM
you know, the end of a series usually, where they're like, hey, everyone's meeting up now.
Fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives.
But yeah, it's like the combination of like,
It's cool to fight like this.
it's cool. Here's everything. We care about you, but also, fuck, let's kill this franchise, guys.
After all, for them, it's only a game.
Hey,
Zero.
I'm
is
playing a
the
game.
cause of this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken.
Oh shit, but Douchey still got it.
Hop on. Hold on to me.
Was the bullet holes in there?
With so many wars being waged,
Forgot we can zoom.
oil
Should have zoomed in on our
and
secret
fuel
boy.
have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
It's been a while.
Sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva.
There it is. I like the also, she's just like, she goes by Big Mama, she's like adopted all these resistance boys as her kids basically. And then one of her real sons shows up and she's has a name that basically forces him to call her mom. She just wanted to be a mom. And ride a bike. And spy on governments. And destroy Metal Gears.
Here we go.
Yeah, the game doesn't know what volume it wants to be. Holy shit. I thought 3 was bad. 4 is worse. She's bisexual. In a way. Why do I want this? Do I have to use this? Too bad I can't have an M63 here. And yell the whole... Or maybe I could have. I didn't explore the streets very well. Because I was... I was having some trouble being a good video gamer.
Boss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape hole.
Gecko time. Gotta make her proud. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we have to. Van. Headshot. Yeah. I do not like this gun. Its reload sucks. There's like one guy, it's okay. Shoot Big Boss's body. Oops. Gotta sweep the heads. God, it's like you can shoot like 5 before you have to reload. Eva, why'd you do this? I have way better guns. Dang. Actually, I wonder if I can... Can I upgrade it right now? Oh, the music though. Great Wind Spirit, hello! Kind of bad at Metal Gear. Just stop playing and play some Yakuza. April Fools, don't ban me. It's only March 31st to me, so it's not. That's not a funny joke. How do I ban really hard? Oh, I found it. There we go. Welcome in. It's been a while. All right, this shit. No, I can't upgrade it. To be fair, I wouldn't say I'm good at Metal Gear. And I didn't say I was, to be fair. At the same time, I'm pretty good. Just not right now. Just not when it matters. Wait, did Huncules work? I heard Soul Robber. Well, the frogs are in town? Ah, shit. You've been good. Hell yeah. It's rare to have people be good, so that's that's good. God, I love drum and bass. What? Let me go. Here we go. Well, don't worry about it. Wow, the second one. Attack the enemies behind. No, let me. No, it's too slow. Got him. Yes. Slow-mo headshot. I think this is worse to shoot this way. Who did that? That's on the right? Okay. Goodbye, frogs. Stop right there, criminal scum. I love how chaotic this part is. This is like from the chillest part in the whole game where we're sneaking through. And now everyone, oh god, everyone is killing me. Like, pretty much every kind of enemy you've seen so far is here now. Soldiers, frogs, geckos. Ma'am? Wish I had more rations. Oh shit, here we go. It's really too bad Sandwich is not here. This part makes me think of him. Snake! Oh, maybe it's not yet. It might be after this. Oh yeah, we need to remember to take pictures of Raven, because I forgot for Octopus. So if I remember right, the Raven fight, I hate it. Because I'm pretty sure she's very mobile and strong. Unlike me. Though actually, Snake's pretty mobile in this game. Oh, we're not even to the part that I thought it was when I didn't think it was. Okay. I shot her in the ass, ma'am. That's good aiming if you ask a you. That's my boy. Thanks, Mom. Uh-oh. I was reloading, so I can only fire 2 shots. Woo! I love my bike, Mom. Well, if you let me use a better gun. What about Pete? Not much I can do with this shitty gun, Mom. Go. Snake! Shitty, shitty, bang, bang. Where? Oh. Mom, I shot him in the head. He didn't die. He's the cheater. There we go. I didn't hit him and he died somehow.
Yes, nice one, Snake.
Yes! Good.
Need help in front.
Okay.
Excellent, Snake.
Excellent snake. Yeah! Uh-oh. Too high for me. What? Whenever she complains, it's after I hit one of them.
Need help in front.
Woo! Headshot. Uh-oh. Well, if I didn't have to reload.
Snake, are you okay?
No, I'm sad. This game's mean to me. You're making me feel bad, Mom. Oh, I'm dying. Uh-oh. Thank you. The frogs! God, it takes so fucking long to reload! I get to shoot for a second!
I'm fine.
Ah! The Raven just crashed out of nowhere. Good try, bud. Bam, bam. That's what someone said. It's just chaos, man. I can't see. Help, Mom. Help, Mom.
I think we lost them.
Echoes bacon. Is this game way too loud still? Looks like it.
There it is.
Hey, Mom. There it goes. Not the bike. Not the mama. You guys remember Metal Gear Solid 3?
Okay. Big Mama, come on. Stay with me.
I think that's the exact same location. Eva.
Is that you? Snake. Mother's work is never done.
She's like, fuck it, whatever. Did it before. Through all the same scar tissue.
Where's the van?
Over there.
It's just a kidney. Well, she probably doesn't have that one anymore, so it's just nothing. He's probably fine. He's okay. Well, that guy kind of looks like Snake, actually. That's awkward.
No.
Hey, a gun. Is that the one he handed that guy in the beginning?
I'll take care of it.
We're all Snack, it's fine.
You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
We're all that Snake Snack.
Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Save the children!
Promise me.
Well, it's boss fight time. I remember this. Then after is the good cutscene. Will you guys be cowards or will you give me rations? You're fine, right? You can lift the gun, right? You can see people, right? Oh, I didn't get to hit start. Don't threaten me, Snake. Raven's just yelling. Also, I don't know why it's funny. He's carrying a gun and then he pulls out his other gun for that section. I mean, the other one's easier to move around there, but... And I guess he's switching this because it's for more firepower. Just get headshot, Snake. Yeah. But I just, like... Yeah, I already said. But it's also at the same time just funny to see him holding two guns. Which I... It would be fun if we could do wield at some point. I don't think he can, though. One murder gun in one hand and a trank in the other. We'll see who gets lucky and doesn't die. Rage! Oh, sorry, Bear.
Give me your anger, Snake.
Those thighs.
Boil to the surface. Let your fury flow freely.
Freely! I like that Fred is just the demon voice for all of them. Rage! I don't think I've... them butt wings. I don't think I've ever read out Fred T's last name for some reason, but I recognize that name and have seen him in a lot of things. Ready yourself. Don't angrily come at me. Here we go, boss fight. And I'm very not ready for this shit. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this. We got an RPG. Oh, are we gonna trank her? Oh no, we tranked the other one. Even though it doesn't matter. I don't want that for sure. I can't remember if I... Hi. I can't remember how this fight works and how I want to have it work. Jesus! Right now I'm just looking for rations anywhere. Yep, you'll never know where I am. She does already have a trank bar. She's behind me. iPod music. Neat. No. Uh-oh. It's gonna be fine, right? Is that her? Yeah. Wait, no. She's... just... oh, there she is. Ha, ha, ha. Take... ugh. Everything's fine. She's over here. She the one with the light? No. Oh, she's right here. Yeah. This is fine. Snake! Everything's fine. She's over here somewhere. Is that her? She's there. Well, that's fucking annoying. She's in the middle of my sights too. It just didn't count. No, you asshole! Well, she's got my number now. God damn it! Fuck you! Why am I falling off? Shut up! Is that her? No. That's not good. That's shitty. Leave me alone. All right, we're going downstairs. Wish she didn't. Yeah!
Something's coming! We're not gonna last here!
What's coming? Calm down! Well, let's go inside, maybe. Hey, something here. Nothing I want. Seems actually bad to not be on top. So let's go back up. Dun, dun. She's a lot scarier inside, I think. Where did I hear her? Jesus. Which one is she? She's over here now. Maybe I should eat that final... Nope, I'm out of rations. Shit. I'll probably die here. No. She's behind me. What? Ma'am? Is that? That's not her. Is that? Oh, she is. Alright, we did it. But it's not over yet. Alright, we're gonna take pictures this time. For our sexy calendar. And hopefully then also still not lose. I didn't do anything. Well, I shot you a bunch. Sorry about that.
The anger building up inside. Eating away at me.
No.
I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I
Oh,
don't need anger.
same.
I'm angry.
That's Taco Bell. Taco Bell is mine. Raging Raven. Ma'am?
Oh, help me! The birds are pecking at my flesh! And my soul! Please! Please make them stop! I don't need more aid! I've had enough! Help!
I love that texture.
Let me out of this cage.
Despite all this cage, I'm just a raven in this rage. Why'd you turn around? Is this why? Ma'am? Ma'am? Are those in her ears? Don't say that. Cam. I want actually those in her ears. I mean, they're like in her like ears and not in. I wonder if those were like in the suit to like enhance hearing while flying around and shit. Don't give me my murder gun. I don't want it.
Snake.
Shut up, Otacon. I want this. And then... press circle. Is it not time? Does it not work yet? Maybe it doesn't work right now. I thought it was a thing you could do. Are you gonna? No? Ha, let's put on the explosive shit. God, the sound effects, man. Yeah. It's fucky. Oh, maybe we have to wait till like phase 2. No, not this. Uh-oh, she's right behind me. She's zooming. There it is. There's the Raven statue. The doll. Do we have to wait till a different phase? You gonna... You don't wanna? You don't wanna? I don't wanna win yet. What about now? No? I love that she is walking like a model because the models for these people are models. She'll never find me here. Man, is there something I'm... Is there something I'm forgetting? Because it's funny when it happens. Maybe it's now. It's now. Ma'am? Work it? Man, go ahead and work it, ma'am. Amazing. Let me just... Could you look over here, ma'am? Ma'am? Can you face the camera? No? Okay. Good enough? How about how now? Same pose? Good enough? Good enough? Let's get as close as we can. Go ahead and, how's that? Does that work for you? Work it, ma'am? Oh, I just realized her health went back to normal. So that's how that works. But yeah, if you wait too long, you get in this phase, which is just kind of cool. But you also have a timer. Ma'am? Alright, how about one more? Oh shit, different pose. Nice, work it. Work it, ma'am. This is for the calendar. Thank you. Ma'am? Let's take another. Do you know any other poses? Good enough. I like it. I like it. Do you know how to dab, ma'am? How about, what if I... No, you show me that pose. What now? Are you confused now? She's confused now. All right, ma'am. Work it. Oh, that was so good. Look it. She's happily pissed. All right, here's the final one for the calendar. Well, you did that one. You did that one, but it's all right. Full body. Very good. Bow body, bow body. Good night. I love you. So yeah, all of them, I forget that it resets their health and stamina bars, so it's kind of scary, but they're easier to hit also. But it's a fun little thing because it's entirely because the models for the models are models. So you can activate photo shoot mode basically. In the heart of this really fucked up thing happening, just a little bit of like, hey, here's the actual person instead of the fuckiness for a second. At least we put her to sleep. She's just gonna take a nap. And everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine is what I said. That's how fine things are. Is how they're fine. Sleep good. Reject model, return to monkey. Return to egg. Oh shit. I remember this. You get one of the coolest weapons in the game from the next one, I think. Which that fight is also one of the scariest in the game.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
Alright, Drebin time.
You got yourself a souvenir too. A grenade launcher. Nice.
Nice.
That's a
cool, a
real
Nerf gun.
friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I laundered this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it. Now that's a collector's item.
How old was she?
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Soldiers.
Yeah, the soldiers of Arcade. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time. She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their
Drebin,
rescue,
why do you know all this?
barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens. Beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated.
Yeah, she
In that
pecked the
instant,
birds.
She was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul.
I mean, that's understandable.
She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies.
When
And that's
doves
exactly
cry.
what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured, Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength and her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You
Thanks.
managed to cleanse Raven of her rage.
End of
No,
life?
seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Draven.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Thanks, pal. The MLG gun. Major Gaming League. 140. What are you doing, boy? You okay? Face camo. Raging Beauty. You good? Alright, soon is my favorite cutscene. Eva.
Snake.
How are you even quieter?
Apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream.
Don't tell me.
I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off. But there's a cruiser waiting for us. The Volta
And it's
River
waiting for a
is
browser.
our only chance of escape. Let's get out of here.
She's working on reincarnating this quiet. Well, that's gonna be hard because that's in the past. Actually, I feel like she and Quiet would be roughly the same age. Quiet's probably a little younger.
This way.
Not the bike. Not the Triumph.
I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself. I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or,
Die trying.
oh, Snake, give me a hand.
Yeah.
Mom.
The underground aqueduct.
She was really gonna do that by herself in this condition. Then she got there and it's like, oh no, I need help actually. Damn. Uh-oh. Baby geckos. Just scoping that ass. That stealth ass. Arrgh. Boop. Hey, the sewers. We go here in every Yakuza game. Oh, he's chilling. It's almost as if he knows something. I fucking love everything about this section.
Not bad.
Where's the pigs?
Where's Kid Pix?
No longer matters.
Where
I haven't had that installed on my computer since 95.
Oh!
Oops. Is that it?
Frogs. Oh shit. Vamp and Naomi are here. Naomi.
Naomi told me everything.
Damn it, Naomi.
And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The
Have it?
thing I've sought for so long.
Daddy.
Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all.
He's got some big pants. You won't.
Cigars. Father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke?
You think you're a big boss now?
The biggest.
Guilty as charged.
Still got some cowboy boots in there.
But all that ends today.
Nice dodge. Into it. Fuck. He's remembered his CQC training. He just stabbed us with 2 guns. Also, upon well dressed. True.
Nice try. But when it comes to
But I've got both your
CQC,
guns.
I've got the upper hand.
Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part.
What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't make sense in the way that I played the game. That is a stun knife.
The
You can
AI
shock
they
people with
think
it.
they lost. It's mine. A part of my army.
I forgot that I could use the knife as a stun knife entirely, so if you've been watching the whole stream, you wouldn't know why that happened.
Your worm only managed to cut GW.
I forgot for a second. I was like, wait, how did he... Oh, that's right. It's a fucking stun knife.
Then we stowed it away inside JD's network.
He pushed the button.
This man's body has served me well, allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriots system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way
love how that
JD
looks.
would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine.
I think it'll be
Then
gone.
I'll build my haven, free from all forms of control. I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time.
What is it?
Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots.
Snake.
Snake.
We were created by the Patriots. We're not men.
Oh,
We're
snake.
shadows in the shape of men.
Bake.
We're freaks who never should have existed. A system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre.
Well, Liquid, you only know I know English. You only know.
I won't fight my fate any longer. I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a Patriot myself.
That reminds me, I should use a stun knife. Just Vamp chilling in there watching.
Big Boss.
I don't know why that's funny.
Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies. And once all is returned to Zero, the world can be reborn.
Give us a little kiss on the ear and then shocked us both. Classic Ocelot.
Adam.
No!
So long as we both live, the world will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the baton to the next generation, the only choice left to us is death.
Shit, he knows. He's so over the symbolism. Apples? Fuck that shit.
Boss.
Good. The players have all assembled, Snake. The time has come for you to witness our moment of triumph.
Witness me, brother. On the 808 clap. Use an 808 clap. Kick.
Go!
Bye. Looks like things aren't going so good for Team Solid Snake. Yeah, Vamp's here too. He had a line. Boss. Vamp woke up from one of his other naps. Oh shit, it's the boys and Meryl. Mr. Poopy Pants.
Hold it right there, Liquid!
He's like, nah, fuck. Nah, bye.
Drop your weapons and stand down, now!
Now. Oh, the music. Oh, shit. Here we go. She said stop where you are, and he's just like, I don't think I will. I'm getting goosebumps for this part, man. The music and it's just good. He's just having a good time being a king of the world. Just hit him with your boat. He doesn't know how to swim. Is this the song I think it is? Yeah, it is. Oh shit. There's those goosey bumps. Vamp. Come on, man. What's that, 5 billion guns? Yeah, he didn't bring sunglasses or his sunscreen. Or his nice big sun hat. He's having such a good time. Still have the knife in his shoulder? Yep. It's also fine at high noon. True. Maybe that was fake. Maybe he actually did put on his sunscreen then. Or he put on sunblock. Sun Perry. Is his hair tucked into his collar? Oh, Ocelot, why would you do that?
Aim!
Liquid!
Stop! Fire!
Good luck. These guns don't work. What? What's going on? Time to throw the knife. Just like the tension.
The system is mine. Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold,
He's gonna say it.
guns of the Patriots.
He said it. Sorry, I meant finger guns. Bang! No, he's gone insane. Well, I know.
Shit!
Taken out of the sky. I keep meaning to add Solidus's scream from the Harrier fight. Would have been good to have as a clip here. It's so fucking loud. Wasted. Yeah, he just needs finger guns. He's evolved. Big boys! He's legit going. I don't think I ever noticed that. I thought he was just doing this. He's going.
Bang!
I love this sound effect, that like banging on a wire, like kind of sound. Ocelot him doing the noises.
Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm full of poopy.
Fine.
But why?
Oh yeah, we noticed it the first time this happened where people went crazy that Johnny was fine. Yeah, this whole section is so good. Because, like, what's happening, they, like, hinted at could happen at the beginning of the game. But you don't really think about it. You see all this and you're like, how's he gonna get out of here? A Metal Gear, probably. Nah, he just controls the system now. No one can shoot guns. Unless he says so. He said it again. Oh, you haven't figured it out? Oh, they haven't. Yeah. It is interesting. I mean, kind of. I mean, they probably wouldn't keep track of everyone. But, you know, you'd think at least the team would maybe be like, okay, why was he fine before? But I guess they didn't. They were in a bad state, so they didn't have time to think about it or remember. Oh, she's grabbing him titties. Don't touch those, Naomi. Those are vampire titties. Those are illegal. Uh-oh. Out of my way. Didn't get secondhand there. He always gets first-hand diarrhea. It's a fun thing to say as that happens. In the silence of the game. First-hand diarrhea. Yo. Hey, bud.
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore.
Hey, bud. Good old Mr. Torso going for a bath. In the fire. Mommy! What the fuck is that gun?
So long, Snake.
Well. Oh, yeah, I forgot that he gets burned this early. I thought that was much later. Get me out of here! I keep forgetting to use the little buddy. Well, now he's on that boat. This game gives you a lot of tools, and I keep forgetting about a lot of them. Like the little Metal Gear and the shock knife. Some of the coolest things you can do, I just forget. Because I just sneak and then headshot when I can. Well. Oh, hey, like 3 people lived. Bruce Louver? No, he like yelled for Otacon to come get him. Basically, is what I'm guessing. We the little Metal Gear that he pilots jumped on the villain boat, is what we saw happen.
Meryl. Meryl. Meryl.
Face reveal. Oh no, he's hot! He does kind of look like young Snake as well. But with more hair, somehow. More diarrhea. Quite a bit more. Infinitely more.
Meryl, don't give up on me.
No, that's...
Don't give up!
There we go.
Don't go. Meryl.
Got her.
Meryl.
All the rat team lived. The whole patrol of rats.
It's not... I mean...
I wasn't making out with you. Now I am.
Thank you.
Okay, Meryl. Hey. If it's all right.
I think I'll poop my pants. She's like, I'll call you anything you want. Oh shit, mommy.
You and the beasts are no different. Scorched shadows born to the world.
I realize we're in Quiet Town again.
Steps into the light.
Gotta boost the audio. A billion %.
Unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased. So long as there is light, there is shadow.
Snake, have you ever played Kingdom
Everything
Hearts?
to normal. The light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
He just met her, his own mom. Then she fucking died. Fox dead. Well, great.
Monkey.
Like I said, we pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
He doesn't even know so many people just died. He's just having a good time with his narc cola. TM. Monkey. Solid normal. When did we continue? When did we continue in this chapter? Oh, it's for the full game. It was for when I died. What did I? Oh, to the fucking gecko that swept me directly into hell. Very good. Oh, this reminds me. Oh, I was looking at trophies and syncing them, and either the Legacy Collection trophies are different. Like Metal Gear Solid 4, the Legacy disc has different trophies than Metal Gear Solid 4. Either that or all of my original trophy data is gone. But like I was looking, I was like, oh, the ones I'm unlocking on stream, I'm actually unlocking. So it'd be too bad in a way if all those I unlocked on my original playthroughs are gone forever, but like it doesn't matter, but it'd be too bad because I put a lot of time into those. But I am curious if it's just a separate like trophy collection for some reason, because I know that's happened on like games that are on PS3 and PS4, but I don't know. Two separate versions of the same game on the same system. I don't know, but I'm curious now. I have to read it like 3 times before I say it. Duisburg, hello! Is that a Goku? Hell yeah. Welcome. We just watched a bunch of people die and then got half our face burned, and then we got saved by a naked monkey, and I love him. Why are you so quiet? What are these? I don't. Is this the subway station? I just watched a naked monkey punch an atomic lizard. Hell yeah. Was it good? That movie's been being talked about a lot more than I expected. So I'm curious. One? That's not bad unless it's huge. Like the monkey. Super spoilery? Yeah. I don't know if I'll... Whoa! There were shadows of like...
We'll launch your stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
Otacon, don't be a perv.
I thought you couldn't
There
control
were shadows of like
the
frying pan and stuff like on the floor.
We can't.
We've taken
A perfect
all their
movie
guns and heavy
to shut
weapons,
Yellow Brain off to.
but
I
the
do like that kind of
WMDs
stuff.
Are still under JD's control.
Yeah, I'm curious what the complaint is, but I'll probably watch it at some point.
That's where Rex comes in. I know where to find nukes they don't control.
Rex.
Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check.
The final
We'll
check.
identify JD's location through GW.
I'm glad though that it was
an
good.
abandoned 20th century satellite orbit.
Oh, it is.
Disguised as debris.
I don't think I do anymore.
A clever place to hide.
Otacon, don't look at her ass.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Yeah, I think I did for a certain time, but I don't think I do
The core
anymore.
AI is destroyed. GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control.
And all
will be
his power
ours to
associates.
command. Now go. Repair our haven.
Yes, bro. What the devil is this?
Uh-oh. The vampire found the little buddy. Because Otacon is being too pervy. Pervy. Metal Gear.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Remember Zone of the Enders 2, one of the best games in existence?
Haven. Yeah. Revan was saying something about that.
Alright, time to go find all the items
In
while
the
we watch the
beginning,
cutscenes
Patriot
also.
system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW.
Hey Snake, give me your face.
The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to
Otacon,
use
give
it
me
as
your face.
cover to slip inside the system.
Hey Raiden, give me a face.
I heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot
Right.
cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow
Oh, it's a bear.
recovered and repaired it.
Gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in real quick.
guessing JD must be unable
luck
to
out there.
recognize GW,
In
even
Sleep
though
Town.
it's inside the Patriot system.
Where?
It's a blind spot.
I'm in a blind spot.
GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside.
Otacon, you're blocking my way. Nothing?
He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code.
Slap him
Even
in the
the
crotch.
AI threat
Give me your
detection
face.
system was fooled.
Pass this man.
Network. Free from oversight.
Oh no, Sonny.
Patriots AIs.
It all makes sense.
Patriots.
That's why they made Arsenal go berserk
Oh
5
shit, a
years
battery.
ago.
Oh shit, iPod music.
GW was on board.
Where is this haven?
Honestly, the battery's the best thing.
Where is their base?
Where's the place on
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time
Give me your
before
face, Sonny.
we find him.
Am I not getting faces here?
That's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex.
Rex.
You mean Shadow Moses?
Raiden, give me your face.
It's Campbell.
Campbell. That nerd.
The U.S. military's systems are all in Liquid's hands now.
Liquid.
The regional systems have all been shut
I
down.
can't get a face this time.
Guns
No
are
one's giving me
falling
one.
silent across the earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
Raiden, wake up.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
No. Supreme authority
Those
still
Adobe
resides
products?
with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
And its power so
Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority.
Yeah, PS3.
He can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Oh, my Raven trophy.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
Otacon, can I have a face? I'm asking politely.
If Liquid can't use
Sonny, can I have a face?
Then what's his plan?
Rex.
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
Rex.
What?
This upcoming
Rex
chapter
was
is
scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot
one
system
of
was
the
implemented.
best
Of course.
series to me.
Railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system.
Not the system.
In short, it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control.
Chickens.
The place where Liquid made his debut.
The best
his
place.
monument. Off the Alaskan coast, in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD,
Going home,
and his
boys.
GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips.
Shadow
And
noses.
no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now. Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Oh, okay. Nothing? Not get faces? You can see all the stab holes on him as well.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid.
Yeah, why didn't someone just tell him?
He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side.
But now he can.
Not only are weapons useless, but the U.S. military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to
It's old
match
people things, it's okay. I love that the like
Things can't get any
bandages
worse.
just kind of flapping there.
Face it, Snake. We've lost.
What a boomer. Throwing up like an old man.
Otacon. We never stood a chance.
Otacon.
It's not about winning or losing.
It's about control.
No. We started this. And it's our duty to finish it.
Duty? It's about fun and friendship and butts and cyborg ninjas.
Sonny.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet.
He's fucking
he needs
dead.
to rest.
And a pizza party afterwards.
No, Sonny.
No.
His nails.
Dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, he seems fine. My friend has to go home. Bring him some bacon. From Shadow Moses.
From now on, I'm living my life by my own will.
I always forget about his clear bottom jaw.
Rotten.
I won't live a proxy life. A slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light
I'm
will
Shadow.
shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
But he didn't get his software update. At least hook him. Old man bonding time.
And I are both just pawns in this proxy war.
Sorry?
But once this is over,
Oh, I miss Parrot.
we will have our freedom.
How?
Rotten.
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
I receive you.
Rotten. 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
I've got nothing to lose.
Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect.
It was never going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born.
You've got it all wrong.
Yeah,
You
weather
were the
happens.
lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
The lightning.
The Raiden.
Raiden. Look at me.
And everything. Yeah, he could have had more time to get ready. Wow, Otacon, that's rude. Mei Ling? She's busy. Look at me.
Do you see this? I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family.
I have no family. I have nothing.
Nothing? Did you just listen, old man?
I have always
been alone.
The leg.
Always.
Right. Let's get you up, Mr. Ninja.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
Sunny will be here, it's fine. We're bringing Sunny on the mission.
This is my fight. My destiny.
Go to bed, Raiden. Otacon, put your glasses on. I'm doing it.
Dr. Emmerich?
Hey, look, it's Mei Ling.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island. We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite.
God, I'm so excited for this chapter.
The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
That he's arrived.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here.
Not
All
if
the Metal
I.
Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
Looks like
The
balls.
nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of Armstech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was
Fucking
over,
Jim Hauser.
there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place.
You promised,
It was
Jim.
as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
A forsaken island. A haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island.
I remember.
And it's sinking too.
I thought I'd never go back.
Yeah, some kind of like outer haven? Not quite.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
I switched to contacts.
No, you didn't.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
Captain.
He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
Thank you, Mei Ling. Gotta get a
I have
proper.
to atone for my past too. Rex is a beast, born from my research. Let's go. Shadow Moses awaits.
Yeah, it does. I remember parts of this, and it's hype as fuck. And feelsy as fuck. There's sections of it I do not remember. It's like in-betweens that I don't remember what happens. iPod music. Damn it, no faces? How am I supposed to be sneaky without faces? Gotta have my faces. And... oh shit, we're in Wolftown. No signal. Oh, okay. I had to think really hard about this transition. Oh shit.
Whose footprints are these?
I don't know. I don't need that. Surveillance camera. I think we get the best face in the game here. I did that way better than I did when I actually played MGS1. How did I do this? Oh, I snuck around behind this guy before. And then I crawled. Let's see if we can do it again. Just like we did when we played through the first one. No signal. I think that's all that section was. The old crotch crawl.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
With the pixels, man.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
Hopefully it didn't... hopefully it just gives you the face camo. So yeah, this is... then 5 happened, and Peace Walker and 5 happened, and there we go. MGS1 Snake. But like, the way that this kind of... this is, I mean, the end of the timeline besides Rising, but like... this part just... like, having this be a whole chapter going back to where the Solid series began is really cool. And it's like, I mean, we'll see. It's both really cool and really sad at the same time. Twin sons. Face camo. I don't remember if there's a cold mechanic that I'm gonna hate. I feel like there might be. I feel that, bud.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III.
He's
It's
fine.
our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
You know, I'd never be careful. Here we go.
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and
Okay. Stun knife. Remember that? I'm curious. I know we got the fucking RPG shit. Or not RPG, the grenade launcher. This. How can we... Flashlight. No. I don't know what... Let's pick B. Does that do anything? See, let's put that in here. And then I don't actually think there's any reason for a while for any kind of non-lethal stuff. So maybe we just take some crazy shit. Javelin's the SSEB? SSEB. Sure. Heck, why not? Oh yeah, and face camo. Oh yeah, nothing new there. Face camo. Oh yeah, we got young boy face, and we got young boy with bandana, and we got Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake, and we got Raging Beauty. It's so weird looking with the neck bit. I really like this one because this is like if there was a remake. But we'll fuck around with this for a tiny bit. Metal Gear. Wait, this... Oh shit, night vision. I think I'm reusing this quite a bit here. Because you can see where you're going. Damn it. Whoa. I hear somebody. Oh, it's geckos. Do I wanna... I think we wanna. Maybe we don't. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we didn't the whole time. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait, how? Oh. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. How am I on ration? 0? Perfect. We're doing good. Let's buy some ammo. Some neat looking. Hello. That's pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, the Emotion magazine. Forgot about that. RPG. Let's... Wait, is that all my money? 16 of them? By 9. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's... that. There we go. So anyway, it seems like the grenade thing was not good. To me. We're out of whatever that is. But the RPG was nice. Man, part of me wants to just see everything in here. But at the same time, it's scary too. Oh no, we're good. Oh, the music though. The ration in the same spot. This is so good.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is elastic.
Need. Okay, there's a hole there. Me talk. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna thoroughly explore this area because it feels good, man. Isn't this the... Oh, there we go.
A surveillance camera.
Surveillance camera. Joan Baez. I don't think I know who that is.
It looks like the front
Oh,
hangar
ruined.
door is open. A little bit at least. You can get in that way if you want.
If you want. Oh, shit. Excellent. Not using it on this playthrough, though. There's a lot of movement in there. Is this still a thing? Yeah, that's still a thing. Oh, it's full of geckos, that's what it is. We gotta... So, somewhere up here, I might have already passed it. There's another vent. Oh yeah, right there. I feel like I'm gonna go in the way that I do every time from Metal Gear Solid 1. How do I get... How do I get up here? It seemed like I should have been able to drop on that, but it didn't let me. Anyway, let's sneak in. It was, yeah.
This is McDonald Miller.
And it was even more the last game because Kojima didn't even want to do it.
I thought I might be of some use.
Rats.
No one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about
But yeah, the way they bring it back is just real good. Especially because, like, there's the hype when you get here and everything, and it's like... The way, again, that this game is, like, a passive-aggressive love letter. Like, being here is, like, it feels good, but it's also like, fuck. Things are fucked up here. And also, the old Snake that is dying is fucked up here. It's just seeing everything old and deteriorated. There's some geckos in there. The little boys. God, there's so many on the map. I probably should just went in the front. I wanted to go this way just to see. Can I have this? I love they have a like a higher pitched brain. Hi guys, how's it going? Don't shoot me with those guns. Bling! Hey guys. Cause chaos. Hey buddies. Hey guy. There's a lot in here. These little cats? Hi. I hear a big boy somewhere. Hi. See, he's over there somewhere. What's going on, guys? Oops. Fuck. Where is that big boy? Yeah, come over here, actually. I would enjoy that. Make my day, little boys. Oh. Well, time to go to the Drebin store. We're making money by making them die. Oh, if there's different kinds. White phosphorus. Let's just get normal one. Oh, wait. Those are more expensive than white phosphorus? We got stun grenade, smoke grenade. Let's just get normal. 10, why not? Make my day, little boys. I'm daring them to. Hi, guys. Well, kind of thought that would happen. All right. Oh shit, quote 0. Why are there so many? Alright, well, let's take out this. Bop. I see there's so many on the map still. The surveillance camera up there. Oh no, it's a surveillance gecko. Bye. Oh, there's birds. Oh, they're flying ones. Part of me wants to pop out. I see so many on the map, though. Oh, they're all above.
Are you Solid Snake? The
Yes.
legendary Solid Snake?
Yep.
You?
Me? Yep.
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for legends, I'm afraid.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
MK33. What's that? Where the fuck? Where's the big... See out there? There's definitely a big gecko somewhere. Because I heard him and I saw his, like, sight thing. I didn't blow him up. He's not just chilling in here. Is he outside now? That's kind of spooky. So just hear them shuffling menacingly. Music is nice though. 17, hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch to... Let's be young with bandana for a similar effect, but different. Hey, where'd that come from? He wasn't there before. Hi, birds. Oh, I see you. I see that second one. Destroyed. Now I'm boxes. Snake is become box. What? Uh-oh. Fuck. Yeah, quote 0. A glorious pull. Wait. Yeah, this one. That. I don't know, like 5? I thought he was coming at me. This other one is. Oh. Hi there. Where'd he go? See that one. Are you alright? Bear's doing a little chokey. Dinkle dong. So I don't think there's no reason to be up here, but I'm gonna. And I'm also gonna. Oops. We did that. Locked, man. We're still in caution mode, so there's definitely some still here somewhere. Oh, there's that guy. Saw one on the other side too. Hey. I hate that they cry. Thought I saw another one in here. Maybe not. Well, move along. Time to stop rolling and quoting forever. 69, nice. Are they just the ones that are in that hallway? I'm industrial. Good thing I can still roll downstairs. I still got it. It's just the birds. That's just the Boyds. And that's all of them. Oh, they dropped their handguns. I love that they just have guns. Like, not like mounted guns, they just have guns. Oh shit, the canyon. It's on the map there.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Why is that?
Who are you?
Sounds like Ocelot's voice.
One of your fans.
That's why. Mau. I know.
The gecko over, then aim for the neck.
Maybe I should have a little health. Just a little health arena. Very good. Definitely meant that. He's out of here. Good thing there's not claymore mines here still. Though there might be. Oh. Might be one. All rats, you keeping this music? You keeping this flowing Destiny from Zone of the Enders? We haven't listened to any music with our iPod TM yet. Also, like I said, for some reason I was thinking there was maybe like a cold mechanic where you get too cold if you hung out too long, but it doesn't seem like there is, which is nice, because I hate that shit. I want to be warm. Oh shit, what's this? What's that? Oh, it's just an RPG. In case you didn't have one already. Yeah, I got one game. I got one, buddies. Am I snow? Am I snow itself? Snow to meet you. Sneaky. Here's where all the nukes live. There's still a ration up here, though. No. Damn it. Oh, yes. There we go. I'm the walls with -7 camo. Somehow. Any bad boys in here? What? Wee wee.
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay.
Thanks, I asked
Go through
actually.
the door all the way at the back.
Otacon.
We haven't gone that way.
Last time around, we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Can I, though? I don't remember.
Good point.
Okay, then. Let's get to the back door.
I might have to test now. Hey, good thing I didn't buy that. Yeah, they make it kind of sound like you don't have to go there yet. 'Cause they're saying go there. Now I'm wondering. I think we can. Hold on. Collect. I feel like I would have gone there if I could have gone there. But now I'm not sure. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Might not work. We want nostalgia.
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out.
Damn it, Otacon.
Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head
Lots
to
of
the
boys
gate at
doing
the
boy
north end
things.
of the building.
There's a need nostalgically. You gotta kind of call me. Man, okay, yeah, I guess we can't. Unless there's something I can do that I just don't remember. But I think I can't. And Otacon's just being a dick about it. Classic. Well, alright. We'll move forward. Unless, is this the power right here? Hello?
Huh?
Huh?
That door is locked.
Huh.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere.
Nice.
I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by.
So we do
With
need to use the
power
elevator.
on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
No.
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer.
Fuck you, Otacon.
Snake, the password is 48273.
48273.
I told you, I'm not senile. Yet.
Yet. Alright, so now do I? Because there's nowhere else to go as far as I know.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator.
Great.
Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator.
He's basically like, hey, there's no power. You can't use the elevator. And then he's like, well, now we have to go that way, so I made it so it works. Damn it, Otacon. Oh. Oh, it's triangle when you're laying down to die.
Okay, first go down the central hallway.
I love
Don't
that this is
worry,
exploded.
It's not electrified anymore.
This is already blown the fuck up. Because I did it years ago. Can I? Mark, hello. We're in Shadow Moses. Wait. Oh no! I can't. That's annoying. Fuck you, technology. What, Otacon?
Everything looks exactly like I remember it.
Just the way you
Except for that
exploded it.
wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
I can.
The switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosions.
What a con.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
What if I do? Music. Metal Gear 20 Years History, Part 2. What was I gonna say? Oh, the thing that, like, the end of last chapter till the end of the game is kind of what makes 4 really, really good to me. I mean, the whole thing's good, but, like, the Guns of the Patriots thing and then just the Hello Shadow Moses is what makes this game close second to 3 for me. Oh, shit! I didn't think that would work. That's amazing. We're gonna save that. Memory. Are we in jail? This hallway's still fucked up. See some movement on the map. This is so cool. Look at this shit. There boys in here? Oh. What's the poster though? Oh, still police knots. So I think it's Twin Snakes, it was something else? Snatcher? Or was Snatcher in the original? The fucking stripes! Meow. Remember when I peed in that locker, Snake? Do you remember? Snake, do you remember?
Hold on. I want to check security.
Uh-oh. Lift me, daddy. I do like that. So when you put on other masks, the faces aren't animated unless it's young Snake. So I do like that they actually have younger him animated. So you could play a whole game as what he would look like if he didn't age rapidly.
That password I told you before, you remember it, right?
Yep.
Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
Is there a secret thing I can do here? I don't think so. I think it's just better if you remember.
5-digit number.
48272? 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just gonna do the one that I'm supposed to. If I did that right. Because I think the whole point is, did you remember? 694, damn it! That was the real one.
Nice job.
Actually, I wonder if we did it wrong, if we would have like set off an alarm or something. Yeah, they make it seem like a bad thing would have happened if you forgot. Arm system. Look at the computers. Maybe.
This version is totally obsolete.
Look at the bits of snow on us.
This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yeah, where you peed your pants. Oh, I saw something on the Enders 2 poster. That wouldn't have been here. Cannon.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
Yeah.
I was being attacked by Frank Yeager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to
And
Frank's
now
body.
we're bros.
But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself too. I helped develop Rex.
Okay, launches nukes.
For me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
I didn't need that.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid.
Ugh.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this.
Look at this.
It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
A surveillance camera? Who could that be? Why, it's Father Vamp.
Naomi.
Oh, and Naomi.
And Vamp.
Oh, and Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Vamp. Beauty and the Beast. Which one's which, though?
And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years.
It's been...
All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the...
Has it been like 9 years since I played this game as well?
Getting old isn't all that bad.
It has.
Let's get going, Snake.
Weird. I saw some noodles in this room, though, Otacon.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now.
Full of noodles. What do noodles do for me? But also, while we're here, let's fuck around with that. Nuno's Go Burger. Restores life and a bit of psych. Neat. Well, that would have been nice to know that's what that did. If only I had paid attention to life. Oh, okay. Let's put that away for that. And I wanted to try something. What did I want to do? Oh, just for fun. Just because I haven't used him yet. I keep forgetting to show you guys that this guy exists. You can drive him around. And you go invisible. And do some sweet moves and fall over. Does he have a slap move? Thought he had... Oh yeah, you have to L1. Yeah, you can shock people in the dick. That's too bad I forgot about it entirely. Because there's not really going to be... Spoilers, there's not going to be much time to use him for the rest of the game. Beep beep. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn my face old again. We could just put face camo on to hide our face and get more camo, but you know, let's just get old. The way our science gods intended. That's definitely Ocelot's voice actor.
Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
In Zanzibar lab.
Yes, he should have been killed. He's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for the gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Are you one of them?
You guys do that pretty fast.
I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Are you an otaku too? Also, the poster. Someone came here after Zone of the Others 2 released and put that poster over that Police Knots poster. What does it mean? Oh, those are rats on the map? Yeah.
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Yes, we do. He's crouching, he can't be too low. Moo! I do love their music. Where did you... Oh. Oh. Wait, where are these... Where are these lives happening? Under me? 14? I'm dancing, leave me alone. Very good. Can I be broken technology? Oh, not really. I still think... Wait, will this work here? Will it look the same? Ooh, gross. I like it. That one's really good though. Oh. Beep. Oh, I have it set on manual now. That's not what I want. Beep.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door.
No.
I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Who's using the elevator? A whole ass gecko. Just fucking use the elevator. Alright.
Oh man, more gecko. The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it.
Oh, it like hit something. That wasn't the gecko. Come on down, bud. He's too smart for me. Wait, why did that explode though? Does he have a defense system on? Some shit? Oh, that's why it exploded in the sky. Alright. I'll learn this time. Let's play this game with this nerd. Can I bullets you? Doesn't seem like it. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, can't tell. The rockets definitely said no. I think that's a no, boys. Where have I gone? I wonder... Oh, can I... Wait, I have none. What's not equipped? Oh. Maybe we can do something stupid. Something very good. I don't think that works. It blew up, but I don't think it hurt it. Try one more. It's breaking its legs slightly. Oh, yeah, I'll keep trying just to see. Yeah, that's definitely hurting it. I don't think enough. Oh, he's ruining my game.
The gecko have spotted the Mark III. Do something.
Okay. Bro, Okay. Well. Oh, he took a little shite. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just slowly hop along. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like, besides Spokes' first roll today, I mean, after the second one, everyone got a good number and a good, oh, I think we're at a boss fight. A good number and a good, what you call it, quote today. Are we at the boss fight already? I didn't mean to be doing this today. But if I got enough time for it, time to retire. Yeah, I think it's right now. Let me save, I guess. Part of me wants to save this for next week, but at the same time I don't. We have like an hour at most, and there's gonna be more after this. What do you guys think? Should we end the stream after this fight, after whatever cutscenes happen, or should we start the stream with the fight and then finish Shadow Moses next week? So I don't think I'm gonna get stuck in gameplay. I think I have a little bit of breathing room after this fight, but I don't remember. I'm also gonna put on my face for good measure. What do you guys think? You know what? I think we are going to start next week with this. I think that sounds good to me.